cloudy night in Brighton, all I seem to feel is pain.
This is banger!
Up my jacket's on my soul, it don't escape, it wants to break right out my body.
He got a really bad hand, okay? Like, some people get their lives on a silver platter, but hey, REN didn't at all. REN did definitely not get the silver platter. No way! By the power of the clown community, the clownites, the clowniacs, the clownians, the I don't know, whatever you, whatever kind of names we have these days. So, by C-Lad, who gifted me this album on Bandcamp, and Crook, who gifted me the ability to be watching this, we are going to be watching Castles Made of Sand by REN. I have been wanting to do this since the very first start of this channel. Once I did Hi REN, I kind of wanted to do Castles Made of Sand because I looked at what Ashbloom did, and I thought, alright, my next video should be that one. Alright, let's get it. And then I saw it was nowhere to be found. This is a bonus track, as many of you probably already know. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I didn't have it. But now, we are so much farther in the journey. It's still the beginning, but we are so much farther. Castles Made of Sand. We are finally here. You know how long it took to finally do a recording for Castles Made of Sand? You know how long it took? Let me see. Is that... Since the 14th of April. 1.5 months, but we're here now. We are here. Let's get it. I'm gonna grab the lyrics after the first listen.
I was baptized by the heavens, I was walking in the rain. On a cloudy night in Brighton, I was deep inside my brain. My tracksuit felt so heavy with my pockets full of pain. I wish this was a one-off, but this story is the same as the day that came before this, the day that came before. Command C, Command V, copy and paste the day. The skies are grey, my Nikes thread through puddles, lace the rain. It dances by my face and as it lands it detonates. A perfect hit, coordinated, executed, carry trouble on my back. My legs, they get so tired.
Oh, the pause.
My troubles, they are stacked like they're Jenga. And then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle cause it's not on my agenda. Push it down, don't wanna deal with it, don't wanna feel that shit. Still I drown, man on a sinking ship. Man with a big gold chip up on my shoulder. Man, I'm feeling so much older. Why this road looks so much colder? Why am I carrying this boulder? Why have I carried it for miles? I'm fucking miles, I'm out on trial. Tell me, Lord, I'm out on trial because it feels like it's a sick joke. I've been sick for half my life. I'm sick of feeling sick. Quick pop the blister, stop the fight like. I was scolded by the heavens, I was walking in the rain. On a cloudy night in Brighton, all I seem to feel is pain.
This is banger!
Up my jacket's on my soul, it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame. I lay awake on aching nights, I contemplate and hate my life. Just staring at an empty ceiling cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store, asking why am I in this war? Why do you hate me, Lord? Why do you
That flow was the hardest on the whole album. Here, watch. Let's try it again.
I feel fight like.
Thank you, Stories. I'm very appreciative of that.
I was scolded by the heavens, I was walking in the rain. On a cloudy night in Brighton, all I seem to feel is pain. I zip right up my jacket's on my soul, it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame. I lay awake on aching nights, I contemplate and hate my life. Just staring at an empty ceiling cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store, asking why am I in this war? Why do you hate me, Lord?
Damn! I cannot wait to hear these lyrics. To read the lyrics. Oh yeah, there's a lot of new people here, but for the people that don't know me yet, I am extremely bad with lyrics. I hear them as instruments to put it in the most easy way possible. So I can't wait.
I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like. fall from I feel. Why am I in this war? Why do you hate me, Lord? Why do you?
In a little bit.
V5 fall from I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life's a movie, I'm Clooney, driving a stolen Suzuki right off the edge of a metaphorical hill. Kill, 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 kill your brain cells, kill your organs, kill your good health. Kill the coroner, I am a foreigner. Inside my body a warrior, worrying warrior. Inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust. No support for these scary thoughts. I struggle in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscles, I fuck on my knuckles. I'm deep in the bubble, but it's a puddle. I'm subtly muddled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimist, defected I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors that I write. They don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate, castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment. At least I think that's what it is.
So apparently this song wasn't even supposed to be on the album, because 50 other songs were in front of it. How did it get into the album then? Obviously it's a banger, but imagine the other 49 then?
I don't know.
I wish I knew what you were talking about right now, January, but I completely missed those lines. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, Castles, made of sand. What a flow. You know what I love the most about Ren? That he keeps it interesting constantly. He keeps it very entertaining. He keeps it constantly flowing and switching and everything. And that's I like that. Then I have constantly something new to talk about. You know? Damn. Got it. Let's go over it. For me, it's a magnum opus rap-wise. Well, I'm gonna have to see that. It's more lyrically focused. You are more lyrically focused. It's been so long since I've did anything with music. I have to relearn. Do it! I'm sorry I can't figure out how to even send the text back. It's... Damn. That's heavy. How do you even know what people are saying to you right now? Do you have some text-to-speech? Because then you're getting a lot of text in your ears right now. A scary thought. He talked about thinking of concentration camp during the worst of suffering in chapter 6 of them. Okay. Assuming screen reader. Probably then. Okay. Let's... I want to see it, man. I want to know what he actually said.
I was baptized by the heavens. I was walking in the rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. I was deep inside my brain. My tracksuit felt so heavy with my pockets full of pain. I wish this was a one-off, but this story is the same as the day that came before this, the day that came before. Command C, Command V, copy and paste today. The skies are grey, my Nikes tread through puddles, lace the rain, it dances by my face. And this it landed, detonates a perfect hit, coordinated, executed, brah. Carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired. Okay. My troubles, they are stacked like that.
So these lines, what I have learned from many different people in the chat, that he has a theme, and then he lets go of that theme, and then brings the theme back again later. So it all ties together. The Control C, Control V. Then he Nike's in the pedals, and then it dances in my face. It lands, bam, detonate, complete. And then bam, he takes you back with the Command C, Command V, execute it. You know, that's like an execute command. Well.
Jenga, and then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle cause it's not on my agenda. No. Push it down, don't wanna deal with it, don't wanna feel that shit. Still I drown, man on a sinking ship, man with a big gold chip up on my shoulder. Man, I'm feeling so much older, why this road looks so much colder? Why am I carrying this boulder? Why have I carried it for miles? I'm fucking miles, I'm out on trial. Tell me Lord, I'm out on trial because it feels like it's a sick joke. I've been sick for half my life. I'm sick, you're feeling sick. Quick pop a blister, stop the fight, like.
Okay, before we go into that. Alright, let me just read it over. Because I do have things to say about this. My legs, they get so tired because my troubles are stacked. Like Jenga. And then And then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine my struggles. Because it's not on my agenda. So, quarantining your struggles, I feel like is keeping the struggles in, I think. Which is probably why he's been carrying that boulder. Because he's keeping the boulder on his back. He's not letting go of he's not chipping away at the boulder. It's not, he's not wanting to deal with it. But that's something extremely difficult. Emotions are difficult. And I try to also, deal with it in the moment as soon as I can. Maybe that's also not perfectly well. I perfectly understand they went to isolated in struggle. That's also a big one. Because of the struggle, you feel isolated. Did you know that people have love languages? And the love language that some people have, for me, for example, it's compliments. I like words of gratitude. Whenever someone says, "Clown, that was amazing," that just hits different for me than someone who would, for example, "Oh, here you go. I made this for you," or I made this Muse. I read that and I instantly was, I made this thing for you. I was like, okay, thank you so much. I don't really know what to do with this, but thank you so much. I obviously am super grateful, like extremely super grateful. But I guess that's a good thing for me, because people can just be really cheap and just say, "All right, Clown, you amazing, man. You amazing," and I'll be like, "Damn. Oh man," and I'll flutter all inside, you know. Then I'll be. Where I wanted to go with this, though, the opposite of that is then when people say whenever you like, for example, there's a love language called physical touch. So when you're with a loved one, and you just like to cuddle up and everything, then like, oh yes, you know. You know, that's your love language. You like that a lot, just like the physical touch. But whenever you hate yourself at the moment, or you're heaping up all your emotions, or it's not going well, and you're just hating yourself, then you begin to isolate yourself. You think you don't deserve it or something. You know, you're gonna do things. You're gonna do the exact opposite of what your love language is. And that's maybe then, I wanted to get that off my chest real quick, you know, because I feel like the isolation line that Sealet said that was about. Yeah, isolation because of the troubles is tells something about the person, you know. Okay, what did he? So he's been carrying the bullet for miles. Miles, why am I on trial? Yes, you basically are on trial. You are, not only with the sickness. And I'm not downplaying anything, at all. But he got a really bad hand, okay? Like, some people get their lives on a silver platter, but hey, REN didn't. At all. REN did definitely not get the silver platter. No way! Still trying to accept compliments without explaining why. I don't feel like I deserve it. I also had problems with accepting compliments, to be honest, for a long time. It takes practice. Like, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know, like, oh damn, I now have troubles with, and then you just say, okay, let me just stand still. Thank you so much that you think, and then you just practice it every single time. Part of what he says, Clown, I can understand him very well, as I am from there, but usually titles, I believe he puts up those who can't understand them. Yeah, that's why his nobody know my pain but God line, I believe. He puts up for those can't understand them. Now this is a little bit of English that I may not understand, so I may have just been wrong about that. I believe he puts up for those who can't understand him. What does that line mean? Crook. Okay, let's just go on with the next line, and we'll move. Just like bam, get jump scared. Here's the music again.
I was scolded by the heavens, I was walking in the rain on a clouded night in Brighton. All I seem to feel is pain. I zip right up my jacket so my soul it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame. I lay awake on aching nights, I contemplate and hate my life, just staring at an empty ceiling.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, on a cloudy night in Brighton, I zip up my jacket so my soul it don't escape. Why? I zip up my jacket so my soul it don't escape. Why would your soul escape? Maybe if you don't zip up your jacket, you're too exposed, and that means you're vulnerable, and that means it's like open for everyone, so it can escape away. No, that doesn't make sense, because I believe that being vulnerable is the way to go, you know. What? Can someone explain that line to me, please? I beg. I zip right up my jacket so my soul it don't escape. It maybe it has to do with self-harm on his chest or vulnerability. To me, it means try to hold on to living. Strip my jacket up, you know, being ready for the day. The words of to his fond for others to understand. Maybe he made that so everyone can have a different shielding his heart, maybe. And I don't think he will ever tell exactly what it means, because if the lyrics are for everyone to interpretate his you know, everything with songs. The words to this song for others to understand. It's about not losing yourself, your soul. Why would you zip your jacket? How would you lose yourself though? You would lose yourself in not doing what you want to do. For me, if I don't do what I want to do and I get carried away in stuff, for example, if I know I should be working on many different things, but instead I decide to, I don't know, let's say start up a game for way too long. Or maybe even start smoking weed or something, you know. Then I know I would the soul would escape. The image that the man I'm trying to be is gonna be less. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like. So maybe it's just keeping. No, Crook, no, definitely not in my lifestyle right now. I can't do that, you know. Def, don't put me on the spot. Hey, I'm just talking for me. When you're suffering and not able to do your best, it's easy to lose purpose. Yes, I also have felt that I lost my purpose in the past. I was very distracted with something that I felt was extremely important in my life back then. And honestly, it was. But in the meanwhile, while I was there, I lost myself. I lost myself completely. I didn't love myself at all. So basically, it's just like zip the jacket up, I guess, and then being, you know, staying alert, maybe. Stay being yourself. Stay just. Don't lose the purpose, you know. The zip is the lock between inside and outside, heaven and hell. Ooh, that's an interesting take too. But the outside would then be hell. Because inside it's gotta be good, you know. It's gotta be. But too big of a wall is also very unhealthy, I've noticed. Once you have too big of a wall, you can't get in. His words. Oh. Oh, he did tell what it is. Okay, that's crazy. I believe it. Okay, damn. Alright, then let's move on. Damn. Alright, we got our answer. That's perfect. Let's move on.
Cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry,
Sick.
I can't cry no more. Deeply deep my
Nice.
store, asking why am I in this war? Why do you hate me, Lord? Why do you V5 from I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill.
Clown, do you know that Ren already tried once, but he cut his stomach, so he had a scar? Yes, he told that in one of his stories leading up to Troubles, and I cried on stream. Love it. Inside is hell. But why is inside hell? If inside is hell, then there's a lot to be working on, because I feel that outside is hell. Not exactly. There's many different things that I can go into right now, but I feel like inside should be heaven. It's a very difficult balance for a human life to be going, you know. Yeah, that genuine. You're right. I was basically referring to the same thing. I didn't feel the need to correct him. Because the pain he goes through, his body is keeping him from living the life he wished he could have had. That's true. What you're feeling inside is hell, to give up and to go outside to heaven. Oh! Ah, yes! His body obviously is absolute hell. I wasn't thinking of his absolute horrible hell that he is living with his disease. I was thinking on the typical human that the inside. Damn. Very stupid of me, but it does apply, I feel. Just in this situation, his inside is definitely hell. Let's move on.
In this war, why do you hate me, Lord? Why do you V5 from I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life's a movie, I'm Clooney, driving a stolen Suzuki right off the edge of a metaphorical hill. Kill your brain cells, kill your old self, kill your good health, kill the coroner. I am a foreigner, inside my body a warrior, worrying warrior, inside the corridor, inside my mind.
Okay, I can't follow it anymore.
Kill your brain.
2. Kill your brain cells, kill your alto, kill your good health, kill the coroner. I'm a foreigner, inside the body of a warrior. Yeah, absolutely, everyone is. A worrying warrior inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust, not supporting for these scary thoughts. I struggle and trouble, and I'm struggling double. I'm doubly trouble about all the struggles. Bro, this man is a lyrical god. Oh my god, he says so much in such a small place with such a unique double meaning inverted. I'm losing track of all of everything that's happening right now in this song. It's so much. If you were aware, his mind makes him feel like hell. I agree. Yeah, that's true. I think also inside of his body is pain and suffering. He longed for death, but the zipping up his jacket is him saying he's trying to staying alive. We've seen how much hope he still carries. Yeah.
Kill your old self, kill your good health, kill the coroner. I am a foreigner, inside my body a warrior, worrying warrior, inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust. No support for these scary thoughts. I struggle in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscle.
Heavily condensed lyricism, absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
I fuck on my knuckles, I'm deep in the bubble, but puppets a puddle. I'm subtly modelled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimistic, defected. I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors that I write. They don't indicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate, castles made of sand, they are white.
Inside can be held because sometimes our internal battles within ourselves can be the most difficult battles. I know. I've dealt with a lot of stuff myself too. We can break ourselves down and prevent our own success. You have no idea how many times I've prevented my own success because my body was trying to keep myself alive, basically. You know? Because I've had many times where I just like, okay, I cannot do this because it needs to be perfect, and then it never happens. It never gets out. You know, with these channels too, I helped myself, and eventually I said, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. And that was a really hard step. Especially because I just felt that I wasn't important. That I felt that I couldn't do it. I felt that no one wanted to listen anyway. I felt all of those things. In the past, I felt like I was a inherently bad person, you know? Like, you can believe so many things about yourself that will just completely shut you down. You help others too, Clown, by helping yourself at the same time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. In normal life as well, whenever I have the possibility to help someone mentally, I will. And I feel that it is a very big thing to do online too, because many people will get that message. Way more people will get the message. And I feel like I've learned so much about mental health, so much about dealing with life itself, with how to live with yourself, how to take the best actions with yourself, how to get out of certain things that you're currently struggling with. I try to help as much as possible. Like, for example, yesterday, a friend of mine, she wants to do YouTube and do crafts and all that kind of stuff. But she believes she won't be liked. And that's so she believes she... Let me just tell it how it really is, actually. She thinks she's cringe. Now, I said, well, maybe. I'm also cringe. You know how many cringe things I've done on stream. But that's what happens. You just fall on your face, scrape it a little bit, get up, and move on. And then you do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And eventually you get less cringe. Also, the being cringe part is an anxiety within yourself. Anxiety, many people said, oh no, anxiety is stopping me from so many things. But anxiety actually is a helpful thing for you. It creates tension in the mind for like, oh, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. And that tension is then released by action. But many people only have the anxiety. Many people only have the tension in them. And that means you only act, you don't do anything, and you're just like, anxiety, and then you're not gonna do anything. It's pressure and release. And if there's only pressure, it's real bad. You need to have the release as well. But the anxiety is also stopping you from doing those things. And that's why you just gotta do it. You gotta do it too. The anxiety is helping you. So I hope she will do her YouTube. Why do we fall? So we can back up again. Batman quote, I tell my story. I tell my daughter a lot. Yeah, exactly. When amongst many other factors like Clown and Ash have made me do what I do best for a long time. I recorded myself dancing for the first time in a decade. Not something I would have better on. Damn! You should post it on the in the Discord. To the next step, you know. Sharing it. You know, even the Beatles said it took them 30 years to actually play a song properly. Whoa. Thank you, Muse. Thank you. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we move on.
Metaphors that I write, they don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment.
Their impermanence is enlightenment.
At least I think that's what it is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's the cringe that people find endearing. You know, that reminds me of a thing. Pause. Animal. Man, it was instrumental version. You know what I did? At school, I was the guy that was running through the halls. Just I had people everywhere. I was running to the halls. I was a very kid. Some people hated that. I didn't care. So many people just thought I was absolute cringe. But the other ones really vibed really well with me. You had stage fear, and after a lot of limb septic shock coma, I never had that fear again. Damn! Hell yeah, man! Ricky Gervais is example of super cringe. You think? You think? I like him. I love Ricky. I really like his stuff. Yeah, I love a little Ricky. He's a really funny, really honest to God dude. Invention of Lying is a funny movie. Like that movie. Wait, what? He's Gary? No way. He's Gary from SpongeBob? No way. Wait. Who voices Gary SpongeBob? No. Okay. Why is he there? Why does it say Gary? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, this was an hour long and half an hour long recording. Thank you for watching Castles Made of Sand. I hope you learned a little bit about all kind of things in this video. And I'll hope to see you in the next one too. Yeah.